Hi guys, welcome to Neil's Kitchen. Today we are going to cook mustard chicken. So let's get started. I am taking oil in a pan. You can also take ghee if you like, clarified butter, but I am taking refined oil. Once the oil is warm, I'm going to add all the spices. Now this is badi elaichi, few cinnamon sticks, and 3 cloves. That is dalchini and long. And I'm going to add 2 dry chilies. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. These are the curry leaves. Be very careful when you add it, because of the water the oil might splutter and you might hurt yourself. Just wait for around 15 to 20 seconds. Once the water is completely evaporated, you can open the lid. I'm going to add onion. I've taken 2 big size onions and I have chopped them. Now let's fry the onions. We need to fry the onions until they are very soft. We don't want them to be golden brown. If they are just like sauteed and they are pinkish in color, that is more than enough. If you want to speed up this process, you can add a pinch of salt. That will make sure that your onions get fried really quick. Okay, the onions look ready, and this much amount of redness is more than enough for us. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Now since my ginger garlic paste is very dry, you don't have any problem, but if you are using a little bit of watery ginger garlic paste, be very careful, because again the oil might spill a lot. Okay, the ginger garlic paste looks fried. Now you have to fry it until you get nice roasted aroma of ginger and garlic. If you don't do that properly, your curry will not taste good at all. Okay, now that the ginger garlic paste is completely fried, just let's move it once again. Little bit of water we need to add, just to make sure that all the ginger garlic paste and whatever stuff is stuck to the bottom of the pan will be loosened. And now we are going to add all the seasonings into it. Now this is a very simple dish. Very easily you can make it, like even bachelors can make it. It is super easy and it will taste really good. This is one of the favorite dish of Bengalis basically, because they use mustard a lot. I've added the salt again to taste. Now here is the turmeric, chili powder, and coriander powder, that is dhania powder. Now the reason for adding little bit of water is just to make sure that all your dry spices don't get burnt. So just going to quickly stir them. Looks pretty much ready. You can see that again the masala is getting stuck to the bottom. So now we can add our chicken. Now the chicken which I am adding is basically I have marinated with salt, chili powder, coriander powder and turmeric and curd. I have marinated this and kept in refrigerator for 3 hours, and after that I am using that chicken. So I have taken 1 kg of chicken with bones. Now you have to fry the chicken. So let's mix it thoroughly so that all the oil is coated to the pieces of the chicken. Since we have marinated the chicken, there is no worry about the seasonings getting absorbed or not. If the chicken is not marinated, comparatively you will take more time to cook it. Better you cook it on very low flame. Now I had covered it for like 15 minutes, and after that you can see that all the water has been oozed out of the chicken. Now you have to fry it until all the water is absorbed, evaporated, and the oil gets separated. So keep stirring. As I was saying, because I have marinated the chicken, it took very less time for me to get the chicken cooked. But if you have not marinated the chicken and you are straight away using it, make sure you cook it on very slow flame so that all the seasonings and spices will be absorbed in the chicken, and the chicken pieces will not be like tasteless. They will be very much flavorful. So keep frying. You can see that the oil is getting separated slowly. There you go. You can see all the oil is getting separated properly. That's all. You can see the oil, right? So now I am going to add the mustard paste in this. Now again, since I said this is a very easiest and quickest way to make it, I have not used raw mustard paste. I am using mustard sauce. So this is the mustard sauce which I am going to use in here. I am taking 3 teaspoons of mustard sauce. Don't take too much because it is very overheating ingredient, and also your curry will become more bitter if you add too much of mustard sauce. So very little, but that very little is too much for giving awesome flavor to your curry. Now again, since this is a mustard sauce, not the raw mustard paste, this mixture will not take a lot of time to get cooked. Like 5 minutes if you stir it, that is more than enough. Not even 5 minutes actually, 2 to 3 minutes is more than enough. I'm going to add chopped tomatoes. I've taken 2 tomatoes. Now I added 1. Let me add the rest of the tomatoes as well. Now, the combination of the mustard and tomatoes is really awesome. Let's stir it. Okay, I'm adding the remaining tomatoes also. You can add the tomatoes at a time, but I was late in cutting them, so I have added an installment. Okay, so all my tomatoes are added. Let's add 2 green chilies. I'm going to split them. That's all. Now I'm going to fry it again. I'm going to add a little bit of water because I have cut the tomatoes in very thin pieces. We don't have to actually fry them as such. If you add water and then let it cook, cover it and then let it cook for another 10 minutes, that is more than enough. Any recipe, any dish, if you cover it and cook it on very low flame, the flavors will be absorbed very much into the ingredients and the curry will taste amazing. Even if you're cooking paneer or any vegetables or even mutton or fish, prawns, whatever, if you cook it on very low flame, the curry, the gravy and everything will taste really amazing. Let's check. Looks good. Let me give it a quick stir. Let's cover it and let it cook for another 5 minutes. Okay. I'm just stirring with like very light-handedly. Don't mix it rigorously because the chicken is already cooked. If you mix it rigorously, all the chicken will get separated from the bones and you will have chicken hanging in the end. So you have to be really careful while you move it. With very light-handed, be very gentle. Let's check if chicken is cooked. Okay, it's very hot, but okay, the chicken is cooked and the seasoning is perfect. I think this is the first time I'm actually tasting my dish. I usually never taste my dish. I don't know, I have that bad habit. Somehow, luckily, all my measurements are correct. That's all. The dish is ready. Now I'm going to garnish it with fresh coriander leaves. The color combination looks amazing. I hope you like this recipe. This is very easy to make and it is very healthy as well as it is very tasty. Like very authentic Bengali dish made very easy with mustard sauce instead of using mustard paste. Do try this at home. This is very easy to make and I hope you will like it. Please like, share, comment on my video and please do subscribe to my channel and I'll get back to you with more interesting videos. Till then, take care and bye.